Alright guys, welcome to the last Umineko when they cry part of all the question arcs. The last Umineko when they cry part of episode 4. If there is a time for you to let me know something before the discussion video that I still have not begun properly doing yet, until the Unhuman part is over, I have not properly begun doing it. So now's the perfect time to let me know anything. I've already gotten a lot of suggestions already, and it's only been a day. So I'm gonna let a few days pass. Of course, even longer than that probably. Depends on how long I want the discussion video to be, but we'll see. We'll see with the suggestions I get and with what I note down, and of course I'll have to read back on things, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of research, probably a lot of hours. I'm going to be sinking just on the preparation part, and then the actual discussion. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while, but let's see what we can do. The visual novel has challenged me to solve it, and so we shall try to solve it. Well, that's basically it, and I've already gotten comments about how I should go about things. I've already gotten comments about what sort of music I should be using, because I asked you guys about what music you guys wanted me to use, and of course, there's also, let me think, oh yeah, and suggestions in general about what you guys want me to talk about in the discussion video. So yeah, just look at the picture box real quick before we go to the Unhuman part. I'm gonna look at the picture box if there's anything new, because we've seen all of this before. Because I think we might get something new with Battler hugging Beto. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. So Battler hugging Beto at the end there. I was like, is this going to end up in the picture box? And I was right. It did end up going into the picture box. So there it is. This is Battler hugging Beto. This is really beautifully drawn here. Holy crap, Beto's dress is long. Like, it takes up like half the screen, bro. Holy, it goes up all the way from there to there, bro. How can she even walk in that? That's wild, yo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Battler and Beto's size, and look at her dress going all the way over there. You could argue it's win. Alright, it's win. Win is going all the way back. But okay, yeah. There's them hugging. There's some golden butterflies all around them. And Battler here is declaring that he will, kill her, solve the final mystery or whatever, even though she's the one killing him. But I guess if she's the one killing him, then he also kills her because he solved the mystery. But Battler's the only one left in the island. Is Beto Battler's alter ego? Are Beto and Battler the same person? No, I don't think that's the case. But this is not the discussion video right now. But this is the one of the spreads. The other spread is of Beto hanging. Yeah, that's still getting impaled. Vlad the Impaler will be proud. I think I mentioned this last part as well. There you go. There's Beto being impaled, and this is still open. So we might get whatever this is in this Unhuman party. We'll see. This is this one still hurts to see, man. Angie hugging Battler. All right. 1998. Next, let's see. You've seen all of this, right? I mean, I guess you can see this dragon. He's new. He's from the Tea Party. It's Kinzo's dragon coming at us. We beat him. Oh, Kinzo. Hello, Kinzo. God, Kinzo. But you've been dead all along, haven't you? That is... The more you think about the implications of Kinzo being dead this whole entire time, the crazier it gets. Which means I can't trust anything that I see anymore. I don't know if I can trust anything that I see. That to me, I mean, it's already been proven before that I shouldn't trust everything that the visual novel shows me. But also, now it's really, really for real proven that I can't trust everything the visual novel show me, because it showed me the Kinzo sprite as alive multiple times in 1986. But even though Kinzo's not actually alive, he's been dead at the start every time. So, okay. Next, I don't think there's any new pictures here. No, I mean, I guess there's Kimosawa and Goda's corpses in the shutter. And I guess there's also these corpses that Battler found when he was walking to the to the hidden entrance to to the tunnel that leads to Kodorian. Now this entrance is like a well sort of thing, so I guess Cross just never suspected it, just thought it was just a random well or something all along. Well, there you go, it's not. Next, I think we've seen everything here as well. Yeah, I think we have. There's another thing here, another white panel here that might, again, we might see this in the Unhuman party. I don't know, or maybe we might be witnessing it in some future episodes. I don't know. And then there's two secrets that we have right here. So I don't really know what these secrets mean, but yeah. Alright, now we checked out the picture, what we can call it, picture box, and we'll shall get to the Unhuman party now. So yeah, last part before the discussion video. Anything you want to let me know now. What music do you want me to use? We're going to be using the music from the music box, and obviously it has to be music from the first 4 episodes. I showed you guys this last part. We already talked about this, and of course, what do you want me to talk about? Alright, I think we're ready for the Unhuman party, so I babbled on long enough. After we're done with the Unhuman party, we shall check out the character files, because I was tips by multiple people actually to check out the character file after I'm done with the Unhuman party and try to execute people and stuff like that, which is something I should honestly just do every time, because we got new information on different people by executing them after episode 3's Unhuman party. So yeah, we'll check that out after the Unhuman we've done reading, but let's get on it now. Apparently the Unhuman party has a short duration, or at least a shorter duration than in Tea Party. We'll see how long it is. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Human party starting up now. I thought we're gonna see if Beto's actually dead. If she tricked us all along. That would be funny. She tricked us. Again? Kinda dull, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be kinda dull if she tricked us again? Twirl. Unknown fragment. Hashtag large number. Okay. Fragment. Is this burnt castle then? It's burnt. Huh? Okay. We are in the golden room. Okay, this is the room of the gold. This is where Eva found the gold. Interesting. Scattered over the big bed were cute jelly beans of various colors and chocolate coins. Oh, scattered over the big bed, right? In the big bed in the... I'm gonna call it the gold room from now, because this is where the hidden gold is located. We don't know where it actually is, but this is where it is. Cute jelly beans of various colors. And chocolate coins? What? Okay. A fork was stuck into the shortcake peeking out of a gift box. And there were decanters with drinks of various colors lined up on the side table. Huh. But the venomous color of the drink poured into the glass matched none of the decanters. So it's a poisonous drink, don't drink it! Someone had probably been playing around, mixing them together. I guess? Taste aside, that was a lot of fun to do. Okay, but I bet it doesn't taste great. Are they supposed to be mixed? On top of the fluffy bed were several colorful big pillows stuffed with dreams? With dreams. Fluffy bed, okay. Burn, is that you? Burn Castle? Oh! Well, it's Burn and Lambda sleeping together actually. Well, or at least lying together. This is probably one of the wallpapers that's going to be in the picture box that we just saw a second ago. Why are they lying together in the golden room? I don't know. I suspect it was going to be Burn because it said something fragment, hashtag something, and fragment, of course, that's related to Burn. But I guess Burn is related to Lambda, so them being together like this makes sense. Cool, they can chill like this. I bet they're having fun. I don't know why they're lying together like this. I mean, okay, they can hang out. And on this big bed that looked like something out of a child's dream world, Burn Castle lay face down, and Lambda Delta lay face up, hugging a pillow and relaxing. Okay, why? I guess they were having fun and now they're lying. I don't know. Oh, oink.
投げっぱなしで終えようとするなんて失礼な魔女よね。
エンジェ、いい駒だったじゃない。とんずらしたベアトを引きずり戻してゲームを再開させてくれたわ。バトラをやる気にさせすぎちゃったのはさすがに参ったけどね。
Do you really think that?
バトラは情に弱いって分かってたから。
確かにあいつ敵であるベアトにも手加減しかねない雰囲気があったわね。
This soundtrack reminds me of one of the slice of life soundtracks that they were playing, especially with Mario on screen, and it sounds like a remix version of one of these slice of life soundtracks that play with Mario. That would sound like a big Mario vibe soundtrack though, for sure. Definitely a new soundtrack. I don't know what the soundtrack is called. I don't remember. I don't recall it appearing in the top left, so I didn't read it. My bad. My bad that I didn't read it. It probably did appear. I'm probably blind. He looked like he might even go easy on his enemy Beato.
前回の流れから下手するとベアトに同情しておかしな方向にゲームを流すかもしれないって危惧してたの。
Nah, man, nah, bro. Like the previous game taught us to do exactly not that. No way I was gonna ever. After getting tricked, no way I was gonna feel compassion for Beato. No way, man.
エンジェル、バトラがゴールを誤解した時に再誘導するための切り札よ。本当はもっとサポートさせてそれから切りたかったんだけどね。いきなり切らされたわ。仕込みに随分かかった駒なのにもったいなかった。
So preparation? You mean 12 years? You prepared her for 12 years? That's crazy.
例の名乗っちゃダメルール稼にしておいてよかった。あれを設けなかったら兄弟タッグ大活躍でベアとはあっという間に飲み込まれてゲームエンドだったわ。
一気に畳みかけるチャンスかと思ったんだけど、あんたのマークがきつくてうまくいかせなかったわ。ああ、もったいない駒だった。
Was it really a waste though? I mean, it got back to the W in the end. I don't know about you. I thought it was it was a great piece. Took a lot of preparation to set up, I'm sure, but it was worth it in the end, no? I mean, Beato's trump card was nowhere near as good with using Kinzo, so.
当然でしょ。あんなずるい駒とっととリタイアしてくれないと困るわ。
Super OP. Interesting translation there.
まあ結果的にゲーム中断を阻止する活躍をしてくれたし、それは私にとっても助かることだった。互いの利害が一致する活躍をしてくれたという意味においては本当に素晴らしい駒だったわよ。
バトラと同じで単純な子だったから簡単に私の言いなりになってくれたわ。駒にするならバカか直情型よね。ああ、本当に惜しい駒だったわ。
I needed an impulsive type, so Batter's the impulsive type. Are you calling Angel an idiot? Hey! As her half brother, I take offense to that. Come on.
その子も今じゃひき肉。
Ah, that's just disrespectful.
ねえ、後で一緒にそれでハンバーグ作りましょうよ。
Yo, that's just disrespectful. What? You witches, yo. Like, we talked about how you guys have no morals regarding dead people. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. She's a corpse. Y'all killed her in a very brutal way, but y'all don't care. Just make hamburgers. What are you on about? What are you nuts?
餃子の方が好きだっけ？
That's crazy. That's crazy. Disrespectful.
妹味ってどんな味かしら？笑える。
あんた、そんな余裕でいいの？エンジェのおかげでバトラは奮起。ベアとを猛追し始め、今やだいぶ私が有利なゲーム展開だと思うけど。
Isn't the game over? I don't get it.
というかバトラ、今回でこれまでのほとんどの謎を解いちゃったんじゃない？
Didn't he solve all of them? I mean, we didn't seem to solve the mystery of who Beato was, but I'm assuming he did off screen, basically. Are you telling me he failed the mystery of finding out who Beato was? He was so close, he was like, huh, wait, who am I? I don't know who you are, okay, I died. Beato lost. He didn't solve the last mystery. He doesn't know who Beato is.
はあ、とんでもない。
Not even close.
バトラの青き真実なんてほとんど忘れてるわよ。
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Bathurst Bluetooth theories are ridiculous. Some of them are not horribly terrible though. Like some of them actually can see that actually being the truth. The exploding food bombs, bro. the way he argued for episode two's first Twilight. That was the best. That was the well, maybe the food had bombs in them. Miniature bombs that exploded when you eat them. 1986, y'all.
ベアとのぬるい赤なんて隙間だらけだもの。多少は知恵の回る子だったら適当にへりくつ並べりゃ簡単にすり抜けられるわ。
You say that as if it didn't take you forever to find out. Huh, get it? I use forever to find out that Eva teacher is actually Eva. Forever. It took you that long to figure out, and it also the way you figured it out was ridiculous, but nice forever. But it was wild. You figured that out last tea party. Took you that long, but you're telling me anyone with half a brain is smart. Okay, all right, Lambda.
ああ、本当にイライラしたわよ。私だったらどれもこれも徹底的に赤で切り返してるわ。
It's true. Beto had possibility to go even harder on Battler there, I think. You're right. She did better in the latter half of their fight than in the first half, but I still think there's room for even bigger improvement to corner Battler even more.
あら、そうだったの？私はてっきりあれらが正解だと思ってたわ。
Oh, burn. You jokester.
小型爆弾を飲み込ませてうんぬんはさすがにどうかと思ったけど。
The way she's saying that, so like the way she's saying that in the most monotone voice ever. Well, of course, I did have my suspicions. Like, it's so monotone about this swallowing small bombs, as if that's not the most ridiculous theory ever of all time. Swallowing small bombs, bro. I was under the impression that those were all the correct answers. Oh.
バトラの青き真実だって全部が有効になってはいないわ。
Happy Maria instrumental. One of them were invalid.
ベアとは第一のゲームにおいて身元不明死体についてその身元をすべて保証する
Did
と
she?
はっきり明言している。
Wait, she did?
これによりバトラのエヴァ秀吉の密室殺人の犯人は偽装死体を演じた何者か。
Fair point. I just don't remember this. Fair point. It does break the reason about who the culprit is, but I don't remember her saying. I guess when did she say that all the identified corpses that she guaranteed all of them? Oh, she did. That was at the start of episode 4, didn't she? It must have been around the start of episode 4 when Beato were arguing at some point that she guaranteed the identities for all the unidentified corpses. Dang. So Beato's actually off balance here. Hmm. It does break Eva Hideyoshi locked room murder though. If you guarantee the identity of all unidentified corpses and it's a locked room, and did she say that everyone had an alibi? Then yeah, fair point from Lambda.
次にボイラー室のカノンは事故死だったろうとしてるけど
I mean, that's clearly not what happened. She confirmed that was wrong, right?
自分の胸に杭が突き刺さっちゃう事故って何よ。
Wait. Didn't Beato confirm that wasn't the case? What am I remember something along the lines of Beato confirming that it wasn't fake, and I was so happy because, like, yes, obviously, Oh, it was about him committing suicide. Right. Nah, it wasn't about him dying in an accident. It was about him committing suicide. It was like, no way, can't commit suicide. But it was about an accident. Right. An accident where a stake was driven into his chest. Then yeah, I mean, again, I don't think that's actually happening. That's actually happened. That a stake accidentally was driven into his chest. But I mean, anything to beat Beto, I'm happy with.
ばっかじゃない。
Hey, it worked though. We won.
私が赤き宝刀とやらで切ってやるわよ。
Okay.
カノンは事故死ではない。
So Beto went easy on me is what you're trying to say. That makes sense to be fair though. That Beto could have gone harder but didn't really try. Or maybe she did try and Beto's not good enough. Maybe Beto's not smart enough. Maybe she did try. Because otherwise, honestly though, I mean... I do think Beto could have gone a bit harder on Battle there. I do agree with you.
その次の100までの源氏たち3人の殺人の時計回りに同時に射殺して死に合ったとかいう
That one was funny too.
殺人も滑稽だわ。
I don't think that's what happened, but that was funny too.
源氏、熊沢、南條は殺人者ではない。
Okay, and you confirmed that they're homicides? Cool, Mari killed them. Easy. Nah, I don't know if Mari killed them, but Mari's definitely been sus. She's been working with the Golden Witch.
最後の夏日殺しのトラップ X もバカバカしいわ。
Yeah, that one was also pretty absurd. I agree.
夏日を射殺したのはトラップじゃなく、ちゃんと銃を構えて引き金を引いてしっかり射殺したのよ。
If all this is true though, which is it is because it said in red.
ご愁傷様。
If all this is true though, why did Beto go so easy on me? If she could have gone even harder on me. Because obviously, yeah, I mean, all those things that Beto came with was kinda nuts. But I mean, why didn't Beto do this herself? Why are you here to cover for her? I mean, she lost because she didn't try hard enough. Clearly, she could have kept going with the right truth. She went easy on Beto. She just wanted to die. She was suicidal. She wanted to die. She acted like she was trying her best for Beto and all, but she really wasn't trying her best, right? Surely. Because if all this is a right truth, then Beto could have followed up.
あんたダメよ。そんなこと赤で言っちゃ。あの子夏日の銃弾を魔法で跳ね返して殺したってことにしてるんだけど。
The kid's trying to make it so that she killed Natsui by bouncing out his bullet back at her with magic. Fair point. Now you can't say that happened with magic, if that is what she's trying to argue. Hmm.
あらあらいけない。そうだったわね。
Well, it's too bad you've confirmed it already.
第2のゲームの青き真実だって甘すぎよ。
2.5 holes, by the way.
での6人の殺害時、犯人は礼拝堂内にいたわ。
2.5 holes from Lambda there, by the way. The culprit's inside the chapel. Well, I feel like that makes sense. Yeah, exploding food bombs is ridiculous.
あいつ、何でもかんでもトラップ X で説明しようとするわよね。
It worked because Beto didn't want to counter her. I don't know what to tell you.
トラップ X って何よ。変なミステリー小説のお約束？
I have no obligation to explain it to you. All I have to do is win against Beto. That's all I care about. Right?
使用人室で南條と熊沢が殺された事件のカノンの名前を世襲したとかいうのも滑稽だわ。カノンの名を名乗ることができるのは本人のみ。
Okay. To be fair though, that one I kind of see because to begin with, Kanon's name was given to him, and Kanon's real name is different, just like how Shannon's real name is Sayo. So that one I can actually see where Battle's coming from. But yeah.
異なる人間が名乗ることはできない。
Alright. A lot of truth that I have to write down this
ナッシ
part.
ーの部屋のローザからマスターキーを借りたという推理もダメダメ。
And that theory about burning the master key from myself for not is worthless. Oh, okay, why? Let me just do this. And this. Okay, More red.
餃子がマスターキーを管理して以降、それら全ては一度たりとも彼女の手を離れていない。
Rose is the culprit. Dun dun dun.
夏日の部屋を開場した時にバトラに貸し出した際を除いてね。まだまだ続くけど、ざっと軽く見てもこんな感じかしら。
Okay, so they're giving me quick red shoots here to help me out before I theorize the discussion video, which helps. I'm glad I didn't start making the discussion video before this, because there's so many red shoots that are being revealed here that are important. So, I can it's enough for just a quick look, I guess. Alright. Okay.
軽くも何もあんた第一と第二のゲームにおけるバトラの青き真実
Yeah, and I bet you can
否
continue.
定しちゃったじゃない。
I bet you can continue for episodes 3 and 4 too.
あらあらなんてこと。バトラがそれを聞いたらそっとしちゃうわね。
ね、ベアとは全然追い詰められてなんかいないのよ。あの子やっぱりなかなかの役者だわ。
I knew she was tricking us. Don't worry. I knew she was just acting. She was suicidal the entire time. She wanted to lose, bro. Like, come on. Exploding food bombs, y'all? Exploding food bombs? Come on. I said anything to bring us Beto, but come on, Beto, you gotta counter that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Beto wanted to lose, bro. Man, sucks. I bet it was all like, I wanna fight you, I'm not gonna let you run away. He clearly let her run away, bro. She convinced him enough to make it seem like she actually was trying her best. That's crazy. I knew she was tricking me. I was not getting fooled by that. No way, man.
きっと今回のゲームでは一見追い詰められたふりをしてみせて、次のゲームあたりでバサーッと赤で一刀両断にしてバトルをびっくり仰天させる作戦でしょうよ。
I mean, if that happens, that's on Backer. That's his fault. He's an idiot. It's his fault. It's his fault. We've been warning him since episode 3. Don't trust people. And you warned him. Don't just trust anything you say. Vieto tells you, and then he goes again. But he chose to believe her tears because they were red tears. Although that one is sus though. To be fair, the red tears thing. Okay, that might not be completely out of the thing. But believing when Vieto's like, oh, okay, fine, I'll try my best one last time. Come on now.
それできっとまた大笑いしながら言うんだわ。
I'm prepared for that, so that's on Batter at this point. That's on Batter for being dumb at this point. I'm prepared.
魔女はピンチになんかなりませんって。
じゃああのベアとの追い詰められたみたいな悲壮感は全部演技なの？
We're just repeating episode 3 again. It's all an act, but this time we can actually see it.
そうに決まってるじゃない。あいつ本当に大女優よね。全然追い詰められてなんかいないのに、最終回顔負けのクライマックス感だったわ。
So then, but what about the red truth tears? I think there was some truth there. You know what I mean? Don't forget the boy who cried wolf. Okay, like there may have been some truth there and some acting there. I think it might be a mix. Did she try her best? No. But did she really want to lose because she's suicidal? Yes. You know what I mean?
今年の助演女優賞はあいつに決定ね。ああ、もちろん主演は私だけど。
What acting did you do?
ベルンでもいいわよ。
What acting did Burn do?
私を殺してみたいなことを言って最後に大きな謎を出したわよ。
She wanted to die. I don't know what to tell you.
それを解かれたらベアとは今度こそおしまいの排水の陣じゃないの。
やだ、ベルンまで騙されてるの？あんなの排水の陣でもなんでもない。ベアとはね、まだまだどぎつい奥の手を温存してるわ。最後の謎を出すために両腕を突き出したとき、右腕だけ下ろしたの気づいてた？
Was I supposed to want to do something like that?
ああ、そういえばあれはそういう意味だったわけ。
そういうわけ。あの子はまだまだ奥の手を残してる。そして何も謎は解かれちゃいない。 まるで全て完歩されて次回最終回みたいなテンションにしちゃうなんて。つくづくあの子は演技の天才よ。早くバトルをどん底に叩き落とすところが見てやりたいわ。
Battler, don't forget what Angie taught you, Battler. Come on now. Don't let this knock you back down to rock bottom. Don't be an idiot again. Come on now.
あの子前回のゲームの北風と太陽作戦ですっかり味を占めちゃったんじゃない？バトラきっとまたベアトに同情してコロッと引っかかるわよ。
If Battler does that, then he'll completely forgotten Angie's lesson.
女の涙は一粒で男を騙せるからね。実に安上がりでお得よね。
No way is Battler going to let Angie down again. Not like this. Nah, man. That would be disgraceful.
バトラまたその手に引っかかっちゃうかしら。
I'm with Burn. He won't get caught by that. Not again. I mean, he was a bit weird at the end of the tea party there, but come on. He get caught again, bro. Come on now. Come on, Battler. You're better than this.
二度と同情しないように私もバトラを焚きつけない。
Facts.
当分は演者のひき肉で焚きつけられそうだけどね。
Nah, that should be forever. Come on now, Battler. Never forget. Don't have sympathy. No sympathy.
エンジ味のハンバーグでパワーアップ。
Oh! Ooh, how many of these? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5? Could they cook up to 7 if you include like the little first half? So 6.5 to 7 holes. She still has not broken Virgilia's record. Virgilia holds the record, but that's very impressive from Lambda right there with 6.5 holes. Clap for Lambda. That's very good, Lambda. I think she holds the second place spot right now.
もちろんこっちも負けないわよ。ここからバトラと拮抗するくらいに盛り返せるようベアトを徹底的にサポートするもの。
Alright.
負けないわよベアトは。負けたら素敵な罰ゲームがあるわよってきっちり脅してるもん。
True, you were threatening her last tea party. I wonder what that was all about. You're like, I'm your guardian, Beto, don't
あんた
forget.
の罰ゲーム本気でシャレにならないから少し加減した方がいいわよ。
Yeah, remember how she penalized you in Higurashi Go and so too? Yeah, that was kind of wild, Burn. Or should I say Rika?
ベルに次に罰ゲームをできるときはこうしようって決めてるのがあるの。聞きたい聞きたい。
嫌よ。
Because I won't get
も
caught.
う聞いてよ。
I won't get caught again.
あのねあのね
I'm never gonna get... You're never gonna get to penalize me ever again.
ベルを素敵なお城に閉じ込めてあげるの。
Like Kinzo did to Beto? Kuodorian?
そのお城は真っ白な純白の城壁に囲まれていて一辺は 12km、
Huh?
高さは 10m あるの。
Better of 10 meters. Huh?
魔法とズルは禁止。とても飛び越せないわよね。
That's terrible. Why? 12 kilometers to the side. Out of 10 meters. That's wild.
14億4千万竜兵。
That is... Wait. How good is Burn at math? She did that math off the top of her head? That's kind of wild though. That's kind of wild. I mean... Wait, what did she say? Wait, I'm gonna fact check Burn Castle right now. If what she says is correct. 1,440,000,000 cubic meters. I'm gonna check. So she said 12 kilometers per each side, right? So... times 10. She's accurate. Wait! $1,440,000,000. There's, let's see, there's 3 zeros there, 3 zeros there. That's 1,440,000,000. She's correct. Burn Castle is correct. I just did the math. Alright, I just used a calculator. Nice. Alright, but Burn did it in her head though, so that's that witch math. That's crazy, bro.
話のうちが読めたからもういいわよ。
Wait, does that power? Does that number hold a special meaning? I don't get it. Does it have anything to do with the number on George's door when we found him dead in episode 3?
そこをね、毎日一粒ずつの宝石で埋めていくの。
Huh?
それで城壁いっぱいに溜まるまでベルンを閉じ込めて、その宝石で埋め殺すの。素敵なロマンチックな罰ゲームでしょ。
一辺を5倍にしていいから、高さを10分の1にしてくれたら、今から閉じ込めてもいいわよ。
Damn. Okay. 1/10 its current height though. That's why? It'll only be 1 meter tall. What? What? 1 meter? Why? What? Why would you want the height of the walls to be 1 meter? That's not even something you have to climb. You can literally just jump out of there, bro.
本当？
Is she an idiot?
36億竜兵になるわよ。
Would it? I'm gonna do the math right now. So 12 times 10 to the power 3 times 5 plus not plus times 12 times 10 to the power 3 times. Let's see. It would be 1230 1230 600 million. Yes, she's right. 3,600,000,000 cubic meters. She's right about that. Okay, cool. Alright. Just now, I need to fact check as your servant engineer here. You have to fact check it.
罰ゲームが倍以上の期間になるわよ。
The original one was 1,440,000,000, right? Yeah.
そんなにも長い間虜になってくれるのね。
Come on, Lambda, don't be dumb now. You're the one who was all perceptive about how it was all a trick all along, and now you're being dumb. Come on, 1 meter tall, height. Those walls are gonna be 1 meter, bro.
ベルン大好き。愛してる。
You get tricked so easily, and you're the one talking about how witches are so good at tricking and all that stuff, and now you're getting tricked so easily, bro. What? I don't understand Lambda. Is she smart or is she an idiot? I don't get it. Lambda playfully clung to Bern, who yawned, looking bored as she stroked Lambda under the chin and still playing with a cat.
ベルンはバトラの勝利にかけてて、
I'm betting on Battler as well, yeah.
私は二人が永遠に引き分けになるのにかけてる。
Why though? Why do you want them to draw forever? That's still something I don't know why.
それで誰かベアとの勝利にはかけてないの？
She doesn't deserve that. Everyone should be against her, or at least on the draw side of her. Nobody should want her to win. That's pathetic. She doesn't deserve that. She doesn't.
かけないわよ。
It won't be me. She don't deserve supporters. Get out of here. She does not deserve any supporters. Get out. Batter's gonna win. She sucks.
勝率ゼロだもん。
Ooh, 0. Damn. I mean, that's also what Beato said herself, though, that she was only going to draw for eternity until she loses. So she said that herself. Okay, so 2.5 hosts to 3.
奇跡の魔女に奇跡ゼロって言われるのも本当にお気の毒。
That's crazy.
私もかけないけどね。絶対。
Damn. Haha. And you're the witch of certainty. So for you to say that you wouldn't bet on her either, for certain. Y'all are all against Beato. I'm against her too. I mean, that's fine. I mean, everyone bet against Beato. She sucks. Let's go.
絶対の魔女に絶対だねって言われるのもお気の毒ね。
Facts. I said that as well. It sucks. That's tragic. And usually for them, they giggle together.
このゲームどういう決着に終わるかしら。
Isn't it over? I thought this last episode just ended it with Battle figuring out all the mysteries, but I guess and then him killing her and her killing him. However, that entire scenario went off. But okay, I guess not. I guess the game continues. I mean, that's why you have episodes 5 through 8, right?
さすがにそれだけは読めないわ。だから楽しいわけだし。
You know who's gonna win, but you don't know how it's gonna end up. going.
もう逃げも中断も許さない。
Neither of you will.
絶対にゲームを続けさせる。逃がさない。これからどんな風に展開していくのか想像もつかないけれど、絶対にありえない決着の仕方だけはわかるわ。
I didn't know one way it's certainly not going to end. With Beato losing, right?
ベアトが勝って終わることだけはないわね。
At the least, you know it one time with Beato's victory. Damn, bro. Beato get wrecked. Let's go. Beato's gonna win. Let's go. W.
だって私もベルンもどっちもベアとの勝利にかけてないんだもん。
That's crazy.
つまりベアとが勝ちそうになったら私たち二大魔女を敵に回すことになる。
I mean, she's gonna lose regardless of you two. I mean, you two can just bug off, go away. Beato's still going to lose. It's never gonna look like she's gonna win. It's fine.
そういうことね。私たちの力が最も均衡するのは引き分けとバトラ有利の中間で均衡している場合のみ。ベアと有利に傾きすぎれば私たちは共に同じベクトルに団結してベアとを引きずり戻す。
つまりベアと優勢になった瞬間私たち二人をまとめて敵に回すってことよ。
Phrasing.
ベルンと共闘楽しい。
Phrasing.
ありがとう。でもコンペイトーのお風呂には一緒に入らないわよ。
What's a conpeito candy bath? I've never heard that in my life. Alright. And I'm scared to Google it as well, so I'll leave it there. I'll leave it to you guys to explain that if you want to.
へえ、コンペイトーのシャワーを浴びながら
Still don't know what conpeito means, unfortunately.
とろけたマシュマロを塗りたくってあげるのに。
Melted marshmallows.
気の毒にあの子は私と遊ぶためにラムダが捕まえてきた生きたおもちゃ、お人形だわ。
You mean Beato? I mean, Lambda did say that she was Beato's guardian, so... A living toy. I don't know what you consider you can believe. I feel like there's something to this line. A living toy. I don't know what you consider... Okay. Haha.
私、
Poor
お
girl.
人形遊びは上手なの。ほんと上手に遊べるのよ。飽きずに一つのおもちゃで何百年も遊べるのが自慢なの。
This is... I'm getting Maria vibes from this as well. Maria with her Sakutaro toy. Beata even called Battler her toy. She said that in red too. She said that she was going to make Battler her toy and play with Battler in red. So I don't know what to get from that.
ある時は味方し、ある時は敵対し、永遠にもてあそび続ける。かわいそうにね。あの子はもう私たちのお人形。
And they call Beata their kid. That kid is our doll now. Okay. Sure.
そういうことよ。あの子は私たちのお人形。私たち二人の望む末路しか用意されてない。つまり、私によって永遠に引き分けが繰り返されるか、ベルンによってベアトが敗北して滅ぼされるかでしか終わらないと断言できる。ベアトが勝って終わるようなことは
奇跡の魔女として宣言するわ。
なら私は絶対の魔女として宣言するわ。
In red?
ベアトは絶対に勝利できない。そして奇跡は絶対に起こらない。
Prison strip. Hey, don't stare at me like that. Come on now. That's the Unhuman party. That was extremely short. Wow. Wow. It, unless there's more? That seemed like the end. I was gonna say that seemed like the end. Okay. That was extremely short. Alright, you guys were not lying. We said it had a short duration. And I read slow, so that was very short, even for someone that reads as slow as me. Alright. Let's just watch the credits for now. Credit roll. Beato is guaranteed draws or losses, never victory. Okay. They also give me a lot of information with the red truth there that I'm gonna need to write down after this is over. It's definitely going to help me out when I argue and theorize about what's happened. Alrighty, dighty. Alright. Huh? That was that's still amazing to me. That Ono Daisuke is better and that Mugihito is Kinzo. Mugihito's great. All these voice actors and actresses are great. Yeah. But this is going to be. It's going to be an interesting discussion. A very good discussion, I think. You guys. You guys let me know what you wanted to talk about for sure. Because I think it's going to be an interesting discussion. For sure. Oh, the guy who voices Nanjo is the same guy that voices Nanjo's son, Masayuki, I think. Oh. Ohara Sayaka, great voice actress. We'll see the 7 stakes. Yeah. Okay. But we're still not done with this part, yeah, y'all. We're almost done, but after the credits roll, there's one more thing we gotta do. One last thing we gotta do after the credits roll. Which we said we're gonna do together at the start of this video. So we won't forget about that. And then you guys can go wild. I'll probably give you guys several days, or if not over a while at least, to comment on this video. So y'all have plenty of time. Y'all have plenty. Don't worry. Don't be. I mean, I guess by this point you already watched this, but I'm saying don't be worried about about not having enough time to let me know about what you want me to talk about or to do in the actual video, because it won't happen for a while back, because I have to reorganize my notes and theories and all that. So and that's gonna take a while. So y'all have plenty of time. All right. Hey, Mzaki! ZTS, let's go, Mzaki! So, you don't like Mzaki? Yes, I'm not forgetting that. Mzaki. With Angie and Amakusa. I think Angie killed Amakusa, by the way. That's one of the theories I have. I think Amakusa was the one that killed Kasumi and the bodyguard, and then for some reason after that, Angie killed Amakusa. But I don't really know the details, but yeah. Original work 7th expansion, alright. Produced by Alchemist Entertainment Charms. Sure. Umineko no Naku Koro ni Rondo of the Witch and Reasoning. That's the Unhuman party, ladies and gentlemen. 7th expansion. Alright. Umineko when they cry. The seagulls when they cry. Glass break. It's done. Oh, we're also gonna get a new background. Episode 4, new trophy available. New game board added, new elements added. But let's look at the new board, new screen. Come on. We're gonna get it in a second here. Are you guys ready? Are you all ready? Wait! Oh, wait, what? Translation? Oh, okay. More credits! I guess these are the credits for all the episodes, for episode 4, like the translation team edit credits. Alright! So there you go, these are the people, all the people that have the translation, editing, advisors, English editing, head translator, assistants. You can read about all these people. Hanyu helped edit this. Okay, Hanyu, I didn't know you had it like that. Noblesse helped out. Okay, that's I actually watched Noblesse. It was not a good show. I should probably just read the manual for that. Anyway, yeah, thank you to all these people that were able to bring this story from Japan over here so that people like me can read it, and all the people that helped program it as well. All of you guys appreciate it. Thank you for your work. I'm sure it's hard work, and I think you guys are just doing this based off donations or something, right? Or based off people buying it from you. So, of course, thank you so much. QC testing, all great. All their names are listed. So yeah, for sure. I'm sure a lot of hard work went into translating and basically Nasuverse. Someone called Nasuverse. Okay, hold on. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of work went into this, into you know, bringing it over here to the West. Ryukishi 07 or 07, whatever you wanna, how you wanna say his name. I think he is the writer, as some of you guys have told me. That is the end of episode 4. The question arcs, 2011 to 2020 Umineko project. It says right, because that's the version I'm using to read this. Okay, I'm recording this in 2022 though. I started recording in 2021, but it's 2022 now. Answer arcs time. Okay, alright, this is the new background. It's the Golden Land. We have new character files and new tips files, which we'll check out in a second. And now I bet we have episodes 5 to 8 unlocked. But let's look at the trophies first. Let's look at the trophies that I've gotten first, because I've got some new trophies here. So this trophy's still locked, unfortunately. I thought it was the trophy to get all the trophies, but we have gotten all the, let's see, episode 4 characters, but we've gotten all the, let's see. We've got to read to the end of episode 4. So we've read to the end of episode 4, Alliance of the Golden Witch. And it should say we've read episode 4's Hidden Tea Party. I don't know what these two trophies are, and I don't know what that trophy is, but we've done most of everything else. So yeah, we have new character and new tips, and I believe you should have a new episode up here as well. Yes, we have episodes 5 through 8 here. Now I'm not gonna scroll to them right now, to episodes 5 through 8. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't wanna spoil myself when episode 5 is called just yet, right? I'm sure episode 5 has its name, right? Just like episode 4 is called Alliance of the Golden Witch. I'm sure episode 5 is called something of the Golden Witch. But we'll leave it for the part after the discussion when we finally start with episode 5. We'll leave the revelation of what episode 5 is called for then. Because we don't need to know about it right now. So let's first check out the tips file actually before we check out the character files. I'm gonna check out the tips file. And I want to see the episode 4 tips. It says new. So there's clearly some new tips here. And it says a couple of things. So I believe you read about the grimoire. Wait. Maybe not. Wait, I don't remember reading any of this. I read about Mariage Social. Yeah, I read about Mariage Social. Did I read about System of Magic? Let's see. I mean, it doesn't hurt to reread all this again. Okay, System of Magic. I don't remember reading this before, so let's read this. A foundation upon which to create magic. In particular, it refers to a system by whose shared usage magic power can be gained without conscious effort. Okay, so you can use magic power without conscious effort. Huh. Okay, you could say that writing down their own system of magic and leaving it to future generations is one of a witch's life works. Okay. However, systems of terrific magical power are correspondingly difficult to comprehend, and shared usage of them is troublesome. As a result, none will appear to bear the burden. If a system's magical power is simple, there will likely be no difficulties sharing it, but as a result, the system will be reduced to having no greater effect than a simple good luck charm, and will ultimately be forgotten. Leaving a system of magic for later generations while simultaneously maintaining the balance is the true joy of witchcraft. Okay. Let's see up on my share once again, just to make sure. That's an interesting system magic thing. A witch's alliance formed by Lady Maria, the Witch of Origins, and Lady Beatrice, the Endless Witch. The two of them created a groundbreaking new system of magic, thereby granting Beatrice, whose magical power had begun to decline, immense new magical power. You could probably say that it was through the formation of this alliance that Beatrice gained the endless power in the truest sense. Article 1 requires members to accept each other as witches and respect each other's magic. At one point, young Angie was invited into the alliance, but she was later excommunicated. Okay. Grimoire. In short, a grimoire is that into which a system of magic is written down and transmitted to later generations. So it's a diary. Like, bro, you think I'm gonna believe in your magic bullcrap? It's just a diary. It's Maria's diary that people in the future generations can read about and then learn stuff about. There's no such thing as 7 stakes that pop out of the bullcrap. Alright, anyway. The most famous grimoire in the world today has a 2,000-year history. So, a diary, cool. 2,000 year history, meaning the Bible? Are you calling the Bible magic, bro? That's crazy. The Bible is a diary that has with magic. Great. It's still in circulation and is said to be continued to acquire new alliance members even now. Alright, sure. Religions are now grimoires and stuff. Great. It is forbidden to speak the true name of the grimoire, and it is simply called the book. What? What are you on about? Isn't it just called the Bible? I don't. 2,000-year history. Okay, totally. I totally believe in your magic. Yeah. Witchcraft and magic. Yeah, sure. Bad teaches titles. This is interesting because I had a discussion with this with a commenter last part about the titles. The Bad teaches passing on her titles, and also Kinzo passing on his title like Battle Theorem. So I wonder what the tip section here has to say. As a witch, Beatrice holds the two tiles of Endless and Golden because these are originally tiles from separate systems of magic. It can be said that she possesses two systems. Oh, you're right. I have seen her call us both. I did question it before, but I never looked too deep into it. Cause like, okay, and the Switch, Golden Witch, sure, she's both. Okay, but you're right. Does that mean she has two systems of magic? But I feel like the Golden Witch thing, because if you look at the Grimoire, I believe, no, the system of magic, the Golden Witch Beatrice was created before the Endless Witch Beatrice. Let's look at it here. Let's just here. Where was where was the sentence by Beato? It was Maria Chaussier. Uh, let's see. You could probably say that it was through the formation of this alliance that Beatrice gained the endless power in the truest sense. So endless power is what she gained after allying with Maria Chaussier with Mario. But before that, she was just a golden witch, I guess. Because these are originally titles from separate systems of magic, it can be said that she possesses two systems. The Endless Witch has its foundation in endless creation. Now that I think about it, Kinzo has some great summoning power, even though Kinzo was already dead, but he was still summoning peeps in these previous episodes and stuff like that. So, okay. Has its foundation in endless creation. Okay. And is the root of her unmatched endless magical power. The Golden Witch has its foundation in magic realization, and her magical power to make the precious metals of fantasy manifest in reality gives the miracle of manifestation to all faint forms of magic. The two of these were polished even further through Maria Chaussier, elevating them to a system of magic called endless realization. In that sense, she should now be called neither the Endless nor the Golden Witch, but by a new title that is a fusion of the two. The Golden Endless Witch. The Endless Golden Witch. I don't know. It's found in endless. Huh. To make the precious metals of fantasy manifest in reality gives the miracle of manifestation to all faint forms of magic. Okay. Regarding witches, okay. The definition of a witch is vague, but the most accepted theory is that one is a witch at the point when they gain a power surpassing humans and are able to use it freely. That is the most accepted theory for a witch is. Okay? And able to use it freely. So that's how you define a witch. And you're supposing that you want me to believe that. Okay. And the world, or possibly fragment, in which that can be freely used is called their territory. Now that I think about it, I guess that's the golden line for Berto and Maria. But now that I think about it, Burn and Lando in a specific fragment with a lot of numbers that I couldn't be bothered reading. I'm sure there's importance in those numbers and why those numbers were specifically those numbers, but I couldn't be bothered reading those numbers. But they're in a specific fragment of world or whatever. Was that the fragment where they could use their magic freely? That can be freely used is called their territory. Most witches cannot leave their territory, but those who are capable of transcending its boundary at will and wandering the fragments are called voyagers. In the story, Burncastle and Lambda Delta fall under this type. Right. Okay. regarding Voyagers. So that's Lambda and Burn, right? Because they're Voyagers. They can wander fragments. Worlds of different fates and circumstances are called fragments, and witches who are able to cross the ocean of endless fragments are called Voyagers. It is also another name for a high order, high level witch, and witches who are unable to leave their territories cannot compare with their power. However, perhaps because they do not have specific territories, their personal values are unstable, and it is easy for their souls to become faint. As a result, it is not rare for voyagers to disappear like scraps of seaweed in the ocean of fragments. Their voyage has no endpoint, and perhaps you could even say that it is a journey to escape an endpoint. Witches of a higher order Witches of a higher order than voyagers are called creators. Regarding creators. Okay, isn't Maria called Witch of Creation? So what's that about? Is she a creator? Creators are sacred beings who can create one out of the sea of nothingness. So that's Maria. She's a creator. Is Maria that goated? Damn. They can give birth to one from zero, give birth to the endless, and then return it to zero again in a flash. Yeah, that's what Maria did. She created Sakutaro, which we now know isn't the only Sakutaro out there in the world. That was crazy. They are freed from all restrictions, and the Voyagers sometimes even call them gods. In that sense, perhaps the Witch of Origins, Maria, who is promised to become a creator, may be called a chosen one. Voyagers fear that the end of their own journey is to become a creator. As to why they would be frightened of evolving to a higher order being, none can understand except they themselves. I'm questioning this now. Is Angie a Voyager and Maria a creator? Well, Burn and Lambda are Voyagers. I would argue Angie's a Voyager, Maria's a creator, or a chosen one to be a creator, and I promise to become one. And Beato's just your regular good old witch. She doesn't voyage or create or anything. She's just chilling in the same fragment where she kills off the people in Rokkenjima over and over again in 1986. I'd argue. But okay. Alright, Grimoire. Anything new in the Grimoire? Oh, it's just this bullcrap. Loser flag. You already read about all this. Cool. Alright. Now let's check the character file. Interesting that the background here is the Golden Land, though. The background for episode 5 is the Golden Land. Let's check the character file. Sure. So we got some new characters in episode 4. Let's try executing peeps and stuff and let's see what we get. So, Kinzo. Let's see what happens if we execute him. Oh, it's just the same thing. What happens if we have to execute Battler then? Because Battler, we did not get to see his dead body. So what happens if you execute Battler? It's gonna be new. Missing. Bound for hell in the witch's embrace. But to the witch, that hell is the Golden Land. Whatever that means. I don't know what to get from that. Jessica's already dead. Maria, what happens if he executed you? Peaceful method, right. Beato, what happens if he execute you? It's going to be the same thing of, haha, you think he can execute the Golden Witch? Or, yeah, there is people human like you have to dream of killing me if you fire bullets at me, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright. There is one single way to kill me. You grasp this method in the palm of your hand. I doubt a mediocre fool like you could ever do it, of course. But Battle did it. That hell is the Golden Land. I think everyone else already seen that. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we got anything new here. Yeah. I don't think so. Is there an option to execute everybody? I wish there was an option to execute everybody instead of having to go one-on-one. Okay, Canon. I guaranteed his death with the red truth, so he's confirmed dead. It was not the stake that killed her, right? Genji died in the first Twilight. Nanjo died while he's running away. Demon Sequels lying next to his corpse. Okay. Rudolph. Kyrie. I didn't miss. I missed on purpose to torment her. Yeah. George. Brand Simulation. Hideyoshi. Yeah. Eva. Alright. You guys probably are also interested in what episode I find. Which episode do I think was my favorite so far? I'll talk about that after I'm done with the character files as well. Which episode was my favorite? Eva didn't have anything interesting because Eva was a very interesting character because she inherited the name last part. So and she was the only survivor. But okay, nah, nothing new in Eva. On the witch side, anything new here? Anything new? Can we try to kill off, for example, Lambda? What happens here? Endless is merely infinite idle repetition. Sir. Oh! That's the last Jester sister, the one that's already supposed to be dead. We'll check her out in a second. Endless is merely infinite idle repetition. Certainty, on the other hand, indicates a far stronger absolute force of will. What happens if we execute you? I can't do it. Can we execute anybody? Nope. Okay. Can we execute Kinzo at least? Kinzo or Sakutaro or something? We should be able to execute Sakutaro actually. Yeah. On top of this, because he's with the okay, he's resolved forever. Resurrecting him is impossible even for the endless witch Beatrice. Alright, let's read on this Chiesa sister. Oh, because she died. Yeah, 556. She died before the events of the current story, so. A weapon of the sister's cavalry, which serves Pendragon. Although 556 was a quiet girl who was always being teased, she was loved by everybody. However, luck was not on her side, and she suffered a brutal death in a battle with the Black Witch. The Black Witch? Who is the Black Witch? A Black Witch. She was a state-of-the-art weapon and added color to the sister's cavalry, which had the strong flavor of an honor guard. 556 was in charge of squad fire support. She shot not to kill, but to protect her allies. You don't really get to properly see her appearance, but she gets her appearance there a little bit. Interesting. I bet that's what you guys want to check out in the character file, though. That's one of the things, along with Battler. We can't execute her. Resurrect. Execute. The endless switch. Okay. However, that power possesses the probably magical power to grant endless evolution to the sea. However, that power is meaningless. The sea of zero is nothing but zeros, no matter how they're multiplied. But once one was miraculously born into that sea, her world became infinite. Right. So Maria was the one that was able to multiply her world into infinite. When she was joined with the Witch of Origins in Maria Chaussier, their system of magic obtained endless expansion and infinite power. But before Maria, she was just garbage. She was just meaningless. I see. Whatever that means. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to be getting here. Execute. Can you execute you? No. Can we execute any Gesture Sisters? No. Runaway. I think we need Runaway or Gop or Virgilia can be executed really. So okay, we're good there. Angie side. I don't think we're gonna get any new info regarding the characters here. Yeah, we've read all this before, so okay. Well, and now everybody's back alive here. Okay, so let's execute battle one more time. Bound for hell in the witch's embrace, but to the witch, that hell is the golden land. Oh, I have a lot of thinking to do for the discussion video, don't I? Oh, I'm tired. Okay. 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 There's truly a lot to look back upon. There truly is. But I think this is a good place to stop things for now. I think we've checked out the character files pretty decently extensively. Well, I said a lot of words there that didn't really amount to anything. I want to check out the picture box one more time because I believe we did see some new stuff here. We did see Lambda and Burn were sleeping with each other. I mean, lying next to each other. I believe that's probably going to be one in the picture box here at some place. So let's try to find it. There it is. This is like one of the last things we need to see. So there we go. Lambda and Burn sleeping together, lying together in a bed of candies and stuff. They look like they're chilling. They look like they're having fun. I don't know. I mean, Lambda's smiling, but Burn isn't smiling because she never smiles. She never smiles once, but she's smiling. They're having fun lying together. That's great. That's great for them. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this before, right? That's sort of this part where Battler's hugging Beato. Okay, next. Anything new here? The drow, you've seen all this before, okay. Checked all that out. And nothing new there, we've checked all this out. I believe there's supposed to be a white thing here. Yeah, there's supposed to be a white thing here. Now, this hasn't been revealed to us just yet, even though we're done with all the question marks. So I wonder. I wonder why they're not revealing what this is supposed to be. This picture right here. But okay, because we've seen it. Interesting that Nazi, Eva, and Battler's proclamation are here, and also the Chess sisters and all that. And the witches' portraits are all here, right? Interesting, yeah. Why did the witches... I gotta go back to the scene where Beato's portrait changed. I gotta go... Oh, yeah! Because the portrait changed from her witch form to her human form. Why did it do that? I believe it did that at some point in episode 2. At some point in episode 2, when Beato showed up as a human, the portrait changed. I wonder why. I wonder what meaning there was to this. I gotta go back and check out that scene. Because Beato's a human here. Okay, and because Beato's a witch here. This portrait is goated, by the way. This portrait is legendary. it is. It has a certain power, you know. Alright. What is your mystery, Golden Witch? Who are you? I mean, you asked the question yourself, but who are you? I don't know who you are. I wonder if Beato is. I wonder if Beato is the same person every episode, or the Beato changes with the episodes. Does that make sense? I wonder if Beato doesn't actually exist, but she's one of the family members every episode, and the who Beato really is changes every episode. Something ridiculous like that. Like in episode 1, Beato was Nazi, but then Nazi died in episode 1 though. She was shot, and Lambda confirmed that someone killed her. There was no there was no trap where she pressed a button and got shot. In episode 2, I'm thinking. In episode 2, it could have been Rosa. Rosa was very sus for several of the things that happened in episode 2, I'm not gonna lie. Episode 3, Eva, and then episode 4, I don't know. Who could it have been episode 4 then? There's also all the other mysterious things that happen. How was Jessica so calmly dying in episode 4? And how did she know? How did she know that George was dead? How did she know how she was going to her course was going to end up being when she died? All that stuff. I'm so. The one thing I've been able to get my head behind is Sakutaro, right? Sakutaro, I think, because he's not the only stuffed animal out there, which makes me think that what Eiji saw in Kawabata's sleep shop room thingy was Sakutaro, the doll, and that's why Sakutaro and someone were also shocked, while Amakusa and Kawabata are not shocked at all. She must have looked at Sakutaro, which makes sense for it to be there if Sakutaro's not the only Sakutaro in the world. As in, the lion stuffed animal is not the only lion stuffed animal in the world. Makes sense that it could end up being somewhere like that. And, of course, the other thing is that Amakusa was the one sniping the bodyguards that were going after Angie. And then at the very end, Angie killed Amakusa. But I wonder why and how. How did Angie manage to kill Amakusa? What happened to Angie in the end? What happened to Kawabata? Because I do think Angie killed Amakusa at the end there. And I do think that... I even want to go as far as saying that perhaps even Angie died after that. Maybe they killed each other. She got Amakusa in the end. But when they said that she turned into mincemeat, that was just her dying by Amakusa. Amakusa killed her. But how was an Angie from 12 years in the future able to convey messages to Battler 12 years in the past? Unless it's not actually Battler 12 years in the past, but it can't be because Battler died 12 years in the past. There's also the fact that Battler survives to the end of every episode. You know what I mean? Battler survives to the end of every episode. And the more you think about it, the more sus it is, because already found out the chance of that happening are like 0.06% or something, right? I already found out the chance of Vattler being able to survive to the end of every episode is extremely low, yet he's still done it. He's still been a top 3 survivor like every episode, other than arguably episode 4. Episode 4 is the only one you can argue. But actually, episode 4 you can't even argue. Now you can't argue it. Yeah, now you can. Episode 4 he was a top 4 survivor guaranteed because we know Kinzo's been dead from the very beginning, so Kinzo's not a survivor, clearly. And then of course you have to question the Twilight. Because the first part of episode 3, Kinzo's included in that. Even though Kinzo's supposed to be already dead. And in other episodes, Kinzo didn't die in the first Twilight. He died in later Twilights. Like in episode 1, he died in a later Twilight than Twilight, the first and second Twilights even. So clearly the order of deaths does not correlate with um the order of deaths does not correlate with when the Twilights happen, if that makes sense. Someone that's supposed to die for the seventh Twilight could be dead before the first 6 people that not the seventh Twilight. Someone that dies for the seventh Twilight. That's a good example. Someone that dies for the seventh Twilight could have died before the first 6 that died in the first Twilight. So clearly the chronological order is irrelevant there. Um, hmm. So many things to think about. So this is, guys, what I'm discussing right now is all things I'm gonna do off camera here or after recording. When I'm gonna be thinking about all the things and possibilities. I'm gonna read back and try to see things and try to theorize things. And then if I find any decent evidence, um, I'll put it forth in the discussion video. So give me some time, y'all. Give me some time to think. All right. Now that we've finished all the question marks and we've gotten as much evidence as we have now, and according to commenters, we've gotten enough evidence to solve a lot of Umineko already. Like these past 4 episodes, we've gotten so much evidence that we can solve a lot of it. Uh, I believe a commenter even told me that I can solve all of it with the information we already have. I'm not sure though. And also, the commenter also told me that not many people are able to solve it, all of it already by episode 4 or something like that. But it's clear, it's possible. The evidence is there. It's out there. I just gotta go and find it. So I'll try. Give me some time to think and to read back on things. But I'll give you guys, I'll give you guys something. But I can't promise it's gonna be anything great. But yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be thinking about stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's click back from that. Hmm. Yeah, this is the last part of the question marks, by the way. Last part of episode 4. This is it. This is the end. Um, Let me know anything that you think I should know before the before the discussion video, and then we'll after the discussion video, of course. Well, you know what I could do as well is this is again open. I'm off this all suggestions here. What I could also be doing is I could do a discussion video first, where I discuss things, and then you guys will give me comments because you guys will probably give me a lot of comments in that discussion video. And then after the discussion video, I'll make another video where I respond to your original comments, and then we'll continue on with episode 5. I don't know. You guys can. This is again. I'm up to all suggestions. This is democracy here. I'm not dictating this channel. I'm gonna let you guys decide, and then I'll just do whatever you guys want me to do the most. The thing that works out the best. So we'll do that. Let me know which of these beautiful soundtracks here you guys want me to listen to. Now, even Twirl is on here. That I believe that was the last soundtrack I played at the end there. So the only soundtrack that's a question mark still is this one. But other than that, I think we have every soundtrack. Almost. Yeah, we have every soundtrack. But there is one question mark soundtrack, which I believe someone told me that I can get by clicking on credits. But someone else told me that you could bug out or something like that. So I'm not going to click on credits. I don't even know where credits are. Where are the credits? Official site, maybe. Maybe it's on the official site. 7th expansion. But other than that, I don't know how to get to it. But okay, maybe if I click on the official site, I'll be able to get the last piece of music. But okay, music box. I already got a suggestion on songs that I can use. So if you guys like the songs or the soundtracks that person suggested, like their comment, and then will be more visible. Also did for this video. I just noticed that there's another question mark soundtrack here that we haven't gotten the chance to get revealed to us yet. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I believe we've read so far in the first 4 episodes. Now we've done episode 4 officially. I believe we've read more than 200 hours of Umineko When They Cry, which is a lot of reading, a lot of time spent reading, and I'm sure we're going to spend at least that much, if not more, for the next 4 episodes. So I'll see you guys for another 200 hours of Umineko When They Cry, and then we'll see how it all ends eventually. But for now, it's time to put our brain on and think, and then after that, we'll get our answers in the answer arcs. Yeah, I think that is all I really have to say, to be honest. I'll see you guys next time. Next time, you guys will meet me in the music box. So I'm gonna start the video here in the music box, and I'm gonna put on one of these soundtracks that you guys want me to use, and then and then we'll we'll go from there. All right, we'll go from there. We'll listen to all the soundtracks, then I'll give you guys my notes. And like I guaranteed last part, I'm gonna guarantee here too. I will answer the yes or no question of whether magic and witches exist or not. I'm gonna give you guys a straight yes or no answer. Straight up. Straight up. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna give you guys my answer based on all the evidence I could gather, based on everything that I've read so far and what the visual novel may be trying to tell me and all that stuff. I'll give you guys a straight up answer and what I genuinely think, not because I want to beat Beato or anything like that, but what I actually think is happening. And then yeah, will give you guys that answer. But we'll get to it then. Next time I record a video will be in a while from now, after I'm done thinking and theorizing and trying to find evidence. You guys can leave anything, like I said, in the comments if you want. If not, that's fine too, by the way. You don't have to. I'm not. I should also clarify this. Yeah, you guys absolutely don't have to say anything in the comments at all. In fact, none of you, all of you guys can just stay silent in the comments. I'll still make that discussion video, no problem, and then I'll just find my own way of doing things. It's fine. That's fine with me, by the way. I'm not trying to force you guys into anything. Don't worry. Just should have made that more clear. I think. My bad. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys there. I'm gonna get to my theorizing, and I'll see you guys in who knows how long when I'm finally done with writing all my notes and all that stuff. We'll see you guys then. Hopefully, discussion video ends up being watchable at least. I don't know. Again, I have no plans on how it actually is going to turn out, but I hope it turns out okay enough for now. But yeah. I'll see you guys then. This is the end of the question arcs, the end of episode 4. See you guys in the discussion video. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me as I read along here in Mineko. It's not over yet, of course. We're only halfway through, but it still does feel like a big stopgap here, and it's a good place to take a break. You know what I mean? To get our thoughts together before the answer arcs answer things that we've been wondering about. You know what I mean? So we'll see you guys then. I hope you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed sticking with me here. One more thing that I'm noticing about this menu is that we can only hear wind. We don't hear the seagulls anymore. The first 4 episodes, we've always heard seagulls in this menu screen, but now we can't. Now we just hear wind, so that's interesting. I wonder if that is anything important, or if that adds anything worth noting to value or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Probably. I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave it there. See you guys next time in the discussion video. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this at least as much as I enjoyed reading this. This is it for the question arcs of Umineko. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, y'all. Peace.